with Western assistance, massive Western assistance.
Yeah,
Okay, Jews are known to be smart,
we back.
even though they were getting killed in places and kicked out of others.
Yeah.
Why?
Okay. Have you, first and foremost, a lot of people, I noticed that a lot of people that are quote and unquote Jews are nothing other than average white people. And it makes sense that they've been in Europe for thousands of years. So they've mixed, they've mingled. So we have blonde haired, blue eyed people say, oh, I'm a Jew, I'm a Jew. They could easily assimilate, they could easily blend in as just an average white person. Even Anne Frank, the pictures, the images of Anne Frank is just that of an average white girl. So people saying Jews succeeded, oh, it's such a big deal.
You know the story of Anne Frank is. You know the story of Anne Frank was fake, right?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
I do. And there's the image of Anne Frank. For instance, like most of the people that are formed the fighters, most of the people who immigrated back to the Middle Eastern region and fought and got Israel, who passed for Europeans. The Yazid Rabin, the Moshe Dayan, all of them.
When she had to really sit there and
I
think,
know, okay, there are
that
different
shit
types
turned
of
her
Jews. There are
on.
those that mingle with Middle
Like,
Easterners. But those are a
she was
lot different
challenged.
genetically with those who mingled with
That
Europeans,
kiss
Central
was
and
right after
Northern Europe, or even
that
Southern
debate,
Europe.
race
So this
debate.
whole, oh, Jews did such a,
And she
I get
said,
it.
I quote,
But they are not,
I kissed him to show him
maybe
what
a
he
lot of them is
say
different
don't
from the
scare
average
me.
European genetically, and so they could easily blend into
But
Europe.
you still
I don't
have
know.
not explained
Crazy.
why I can't use
Hold on.
IQ tests that everybody can take.
Right.
Because let me tell you something. First generation Asians who come to the United States, they take the same IQ test. How is it that when they come over here, they pass it with flying colors? How's that possible?
And Nigerians do that too.
Okay.
But
So
Nigerians
yes.
be shooting.
Okay. So the Nigerians who come over here, and guess what the Blacks American call them? Tethers. And if the Nigerians who come over here are so good, why is it
Yep.
they don't do what normal people who are really good?
That's gonna be my next video. The pro Black Americans versus Africans. Like what the fuck? They got the history of your bloodline and you beefing with them. Get the fuck out of here.
Smartest blacks go hang out with the Asians and the whites because they're usually not appreciated in the place where they are. That's not a lie. They're the smartest ones usually leave to go hang out with some whites or some Asians because they're not appreciated in the country they live in. When we were in high school and middle school,
Black people in America
the black
don't appreciate
nerds
smart people that
didn't
talk
have a
logic.
black nerd table.
You ain't out here hating
They
a
hung
white
out with
man.
the
You a
white
lame.
nerds and the Asian nerds and the
Okay,
Indian nerds. But there was no black nerd
type of
table. Now, why was
revenge
there
over
not a table
slavery
full of
you ain't
black
even
nerds?
went through.
Go ahead. Maybe you can answer that. Why is there not a table full of
They
black
ain't got
nerds?
no problem working for the white man though. Pushing in that clock, selling his
I assume
motherfucking
it's because they
product
are
though.
acting white.
Ain't got no problem doing it.
That's my point. The fact that we would call an
Knowing he
intelligent person
getting more richer
acting
than
white.
off your
You just
labor.
explained
The only
why
thing you can
the
say is
SAT
I got more
scores
money
and
than
the
that
IQ
nigga.
scores are in the fucking toilet. Would you ever say a dude with a big dick was white? He acting white? Would you ever say a dude that could dance is acting white? Think about it.
Get his ass, Tommy.
Can I say something?
You said a few things, but I'm gonna give you the last word so I can go to this other brother.
Okay. You said why is there not a Wakanda?
Yes.
There's also no
Wakanda is not real.
There's also no functioning country there.
Get it through
India,
y'all head.
Bangladesh, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Nepal. They're all developing, struggling countries. In Central and South America, especially Central America, which has probably the highest homicide rate in the world, there's really no developed country there. There's no Wakanda there. In
Well, wait a minute. In South America, they do have some.
He sound like one of those Africans.
In South America, they have some really good places in South America. They have some really good countries in South America.
They know they can't beat the white man.
That's why I said I narrowed down Central America. Nicaragua,
Oh,
Even
America,
though
Central
we
America.
we know the white man don't run shit, it ain't them. We
Hmm?
all know who it
You
is,
said
but it's
Central
easy
America.
to point it at
Yes.
them.
Where
Well,
is
There's
people like going to
pro-blacks
Costa
in
Rica. People
Africa,
like going
and
to
there's
Panama.
pro-blacks in America. Both only
okay?
want to talk
Yeah,
shit to the
it
white
has the
man,
highest homicide rate in the
but
world.
make sure and tear down
Who
a black
does?
man
There's
or a
some
black
countries
woman.
there.
Central America.
Oh no,
That's
yeah,
what pro-black.
but Costa Rica doesn't.
They ain't about to sit there and build
But
shit.
it's same
You
way you
niggas
can say
do it.
Botswana and Namibia are kind
And
of
if you don't, you a
Rwanda,
coon.
kind of
I ain't
decency.
gotta help y'all
It
do
doesn't
shit. And I
negate the
ain't gotta
fact that
prove it to
Nicaragua
Congo
you
is
neither.
bad. Ethiopia is bad. Sudan is bad. All these other places is bad. Go look on right now to travel to any of those places. They're bad. And then the places that used to be white, that used to be good, and now that they're black, and now that they're bad again, now they're black, they're bad again. How does that make sense?
Okay, what of South Asia? You excluded South Asia. I brought South Asia up. India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Nepal, Sri Lanka, all a mess. Southeast Asia, Burma, Cambodia, Vietnam, um, Philippines.
He trying to school
They have
Tommy
more
on some
slum
shit.
dwellers.
He ain't
Well, let
gonna
me tell you
school
what we
this
did to
black woman
Vietnam.
though
We
on
bombed
nothing.
Vietnam, and Vietnam still ain't asking us for shit. And they fought us out. So let me say this. The
They
people,
have,
so wait. The
they
people in
have
Haiti,
thousands of.
the people in Haiti knocked the French out. The people in
Yeah.
Vietnam knocked the Americans out.
Yeah.
The Vietnamese aren't asking for shit. They're not complaining. They're not hollering racism. Why not?
They have a huge immigrant community in the US, and a lot of them are having issues.
Oh, yes, they do.
So they might not
It's a shit ton of Nguyen's over here. That's how I know that was a Vietnamese last name, Nguyen. It's a lot of shit ton of Vietnamese. They got a little Vietnam over in California and a little Vietnam in Washington. They got a little Vietnam up in New York. They got a lot of them, but they're not begging for shit.
But they're dealing with
and they'll get
too.
their money and go back home.
No. They are dealing with crime too. In fact, that region has a huge human trafficking issue. I'm sure you're aware.
Crazy, bro.
I'm gonna have to use that. I really, and I'm not even trying to be funny. It is very difficult to understand you, and the people are telling me that I'm slowing the show down. I don't mean to do that. I gotta see if I can understand this other brother. It becomes difficult. Even the person who probably coming up here next, he said it. He's having a hard time understanding it. That I don't mean anything. Unmute yourself, bro.
All right. So I'm a descendant of American chattel slavery.
Okay, I want to make sure before, because I don't want you to get confused. I was asking people to come up here. Everybody who pressed the thing is going to do one or two things. Either A, they disagree with me, or B, they want to suck my dick. Which one are you?
So I only suck white dick. So
Man, y'all niggas
I'm
better
not gonna
stop
suck your
coming.
dick. So,
Bruh.
but pro-black white supremacist slut explains why she kissed Nick Fuentes. I kind of want to expand on that.
Well, I don't want you to expand on it, sir. I only wanted people. I know y'all are used to these spaces, but I'm broadcasting live somewhere else, and I just wanted to let people over here hear it.
Fair use, nigga.
I'm broadcasting live, and you can see it. So I want them to see this video. So when y'all just jump up here, and I want y'all to understand this is what happens on these Twitter spaces. That's why I don't like them, because people just jump up as soon as they get an opportunity to jump up and start talking. They won't wait to see what's going on or see what's been said. I don't need someone to expound on it because I've been doing a really thorough job. If you want to expound on it, though, start you a show. Now, does anyone have a disagreement with me? I only want to talk to people who either want to disagree with me or who want to suck my dick. If you do not,
want to suck his dick.
then do not click that button asking to request me. Do not do it. All right? Just don't. But if you do, you can put your hands up. I'll see you. And I'll let you up. Except if your name Kirsten Hulks and you got a Jewish thing by you, you will not get a chance to speak to me, sir. No, sir. I saw you had that Jewish star, and I see you got two damn things you tweeted out. This is a troll. You can knock him right on down. That's a troll. I don't believe that at
Niggas
all.
trolling. Don't even want no intellectual
You
unconversation.
got the Jewish star, and you come up here to talk about what? What the fuck do you have to say about this that you disagree with? What the fuck do you have to say? Sir, what the fuck do you have to say? Go ahead. Watch this. What the fuck do you have to say, sir? What is it? What is it that you disagree with me?
Shit.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right. I wanted to disagree with you. By the way, I'm not a troll. This is like my alt account, so I want to just make sure that I'm not, giving the impression that I'm a troll. But I wanted to talk to you about the black achievement and things like that. And I don't think what you're saying is true.
Okay, which part?
Black achievements.
Like the fact that black people have never been able to create anything.
I didn't say black people have never created anything. When did I say that?
Yeah, that's correct.
Well, I got that impression from you.
No. Don't get that impression. Speak directly to what I said.
Well, you asked about the black Wakanda or something. And
yes, I asked where is it?
Well, there used to be a
not where was it? No. See how that works? Where is it? If a bitch asks me, where is something that I'm doing because she wants it in her life right now, I can't tell her how I used to do it.
Yeah, I think they're building towards it. I mean, anytime now.
Yeah, but that still doesn't answer the question. That's like a woman telling a man, I'm trying to get I'm a man telling a woman, I'm trying to get a job. She want a man with a job.
Sorry.
You got it.
Okay. So I don't think there is one right now, but I think they're making the effort to, getting there. I wouldn't discourage them from,
Nobody's discouraging them. Hold on. Who's discouraging them? That's encouraging if somebody said you don't have it. When a girl said, wait a minute. If a girl says I don't talk to a man without no job, is that discouraging or encouraging?
It would be encouraging, yeah.
If a job says we don't hire people who don't have a degree, is that discouraging or encouraging?
It's encouraging, but I wasn't also saying that you were doing that.
Wakanda to exist so bad.
That is what I'm doing. I want black folks to repeat. I want black folks to look at what I'm saying and say we're gonna prove him wrong.
Like
everybody else does.
It's not real, bro.
Black people in general have that capability.
We hate each other.
Do I think they have the capability of proving me wrong? I don't know, but I put the challenge out there.
All we doing is worrying about what the white man's saying.
What they keep saying they are. If I tell people, let me tell you what happened. If I meet a girl who's never met me before and I text her and I tell you, I'm gonna fuck you all night long, what do you think she's expecting?
That white man, some reason about your mind
to do that.
I got it.
That's right.
Person.
So if black folks keep coming around talking about some we kings and queens and we came from this, that, and the other, what should we expect from them? If they keep claiming that everybody stole their inventions, what should you expect from them?
But do you think that that's something that they actually believe, or they have been told this information?
There you go.
Or being brainwashed.
But there you go. See, that's why I keep telling them though. I said, white people aren't bothered by black people saying stupid shit like that. Cause like you just said it. And y'all, this is a non-black person telling y'all what I've been saying. They don't take y'all seriously because they know it's bullshit what you're saying.
I mean, but to be fair, I don't agree with the whole, the Egyptian shit, but I can see why, believing,
you don't believe in it
never achieved anything. I mean, I see why people have never
You might be.
You said for people that have never achieved anything.
Real history.
No, but I'm saying
I heard you. I heard you. Nope, we heard you, sir.
Ex-wife.
No, yes. I'm not saying that I agree with that. I'm saying yes, it is incentivizing a community. But it's I think people do it.
It is 3 guys.
He's stuttering now.
Out of chaos.
Just to be productive and help out. The same way that you would call a trans person, believe that they're a woman.
Let me tell you something. You got to. Are you a fan of Queen, the music Queen, the Queen?
But a lot of Egyptian history lies in her history.
Oh well, I didn't say the song yet, but they got a song called "Don't Stutter Now." I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stutter now. You making me laugh all through this call. Don't stutter now, cause I'm having a good time. I don't want to stop at all.
No, I got your point. I'm not, as far as the achievement and stuff. I have not disagreed with that. I'm saying there's also I can see
true
a difference. Let's say 100 years back in comparison to now.
100 years back, it was worse. It wasn't no kings and queens 100 years back. We were slaves.
Yeah,
Right, we weren't even in Africa, bro.
that's not what I'm.
Fuck is he
That's not
talking?
what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that there.
You know what? You know what you're supposed to do at this moment. You're supposed to say, "Our whole universe was in a hot dish nearly 14 million years ago. Expansion started. Wait, that's what you're supposed to say right now."
No, I got your point. All I'm saying is that I think different groups of people, they start off, at a different, let's say at a different level, like different, starting point stuff. I mean, it just happens to be that
everybody started off.
Black people were the ones that, the last ones.
Hey, let me ask you something. Are you really a Jew like that Star David that's on your thing?
Stop making everybody feel like
I'm half Jewish. I'm Cuban and Jewish.
There's a combination. Okay, let me ask you this.
No way. That's why he don't believe in original Jews. See, that's a throw off.
Do you think y'all stole blacks' identity? And y'all over there living black people's land, and y'all don't have no identity of y'all own, and y'all are Kaiser Jews, and y'all are European. If you did a 23andMe, it show you ain't got you have no attachment to that area.
No, I hear your point, but I think the question
that area belongs to.
No, I think the question is the motherfucker I asked you, sir.
Blood, right?
Yeah,
ain't gonna let you change the question.
Yeah,
no.
I don't think that's like the same way that they built America. I guess they're like the same real Jews, but I don't like. It's kind of convoluted in a way because, like, in part they did sort of build America, but
No, sir. Fuck that America stuff. I did not ask you that. I said, did y'all steal black people's identity? And blacks are the original Jews. Yes or no?
I would disagree with that. The real Jews were black, I think.
But do you understand why they say it? For a group of people who've never accomplished anything.
He know the truth. Hold on.
Yeah, I see this sense of
he know the truth.
That's like, and it's even enabled.
That's why he up on the stage.
Communities like whites.
So why do y'all make? So why do y'all make us get in front of the TV and go to a Jewish rabbi and learn the real history and apologize for saying that? Jews? Why we gotta apologize for that? But we don't have to apologize to the Egyptians.
The first temple of God.
That part, I was kind of unprepared for it, but
you weren't ready for this, was you? Nope. Bet you wish you had to press that button, don't you? Bet you wish you had to press that button.
Wait, to be fair, I just I just got here about like 15 minutes ago. So.
Yeah, to be fair, I said don't bring your ass up here until you know what you want to talk about.
Well, yeah, I did bring up what I wanted to talk about.
And I brought up what I wanted to talk about, y'all. I need y'all to go and talk to them Egyptians and tell them Egyptians to do the same thing y'all do. We need to go through some Egyptian training. We need to learn how to walk like an Egyptian.
Could I ask you one last question? I'm trying to, like, of course, have this conversation. I don't want you to get the impression that I'm like just trying to like throw gotchas at you or anything.
No, I know you're not. I'm having a good time. I told you I'm having a wonderful time. I'm enjoying this conversation. I would have hung up if I didn't. It's a few things that you got going for you. One, you making me laugh, and two, I can understand what the fuck you're saying. This is a huge improvement. Go ahead.
Yeah, I appreciate that. So the pro-black white supremacists, what's that about? Like, was that the woman from the Fresh and Fit podcast?
No. I said.
Yeah, he answering questions. Yep.
Picture. I would like you to see me this
point, but no, I got you. But all I'm saying is, like, it seems like they were just like trying to like show, like give the impression that.
Hey, I ain't seen no white bitch going. I ain't seen no white bitch with a swastika on her arm getting fucked by a black dude.
Facts.
I mean, I have not seen that either, but
See,
that was just my impression. That was sort of like my read of what
I ain't
happened.
never seen
Yeah,
a chick in a
things like
porn with a
this.
Star David on getting blacked by some black dudes.
But it seemed like a sort of like a
That
joke.
kiss
It's like an
must have
ironic.
stimulated
like,
my
Do
mind.
you
were
think
not
it? Okay,
pleased.
hold
Like,
on
I
a
don't think she
second.
was that into him. Or,
Okay, so if it was a joke,
That's
why
where
is it that
kiss-
when
that's exactly
something
what
as simple
that
as a
kiss
tweet
is.
that came out from Kyrie
That
Irving
white supremacist stimulated
got the entire
her
Jewish community to make this
motherfucking
nigga
mind,
bow
bro.
down like there was a West Side Connection? Yet
She loved every
he said
minute of
nigger
it.
in
She
front of
had
her,
thinking.
and then she kissed him afterwards.
well, I think they were sort of like egging him on to say the N word too. I
Does
think
it,
that was
okay,
kind of-
so
Found out he
okay, so
ain't
they were
off
egging
where
Kyrie Irving
everybody
on to
thought
send a
he
tweet.
was.
Um,
He had to give him a kiss because
And he didn't call any Jew any word.
hardcore.
But I guess
He wanted to kiss.
I think what happened was that they thought that he was like implying
He
because
secretly want to be with a white
to
guy.
be fair, Jews can be very what's the word? They see anti-Semitism anywhere. So there's like this perception that if you just like tweeting something that could be seen and potentially like
And you don't tell
something that's
and can we be
anti-Semitic,
okay? And can we be honest here? You don't think blacks see racism anywhere? They don't know this man, and this man doesn't do anything. Yet they're sitting there calling him racist, and he's done nothing to
The
them.
thing is, during the show, they found out who he
I mean,
was.
I could see. I mean, generally,
He
people
niggered 2
who
times. He
are
said it.
encouraged to be like victims and so forth, they
She gave
tend
him
to
a kiss,
see
bro.
more racism. Like then they're actually
Now
exist.
she's trying to
So-
say she
Except
was
white
set up
people,
by
except
Fresh
Jews
Fit.
don't take that victimhood shit lying down. They actually do something to you. When you make a man
crazy.
worth over $200 million apologize, that's a lot of fucking power.
Well, I think that black people, if they could, they would actually do something. It just looks like Jews hold the majority of
Looks
power
like?
at this point. So
Right. Look
or
like
you could say that it's
I'll do.
true that they do, but it's still the
Let
fact remains
us
that that their approach to
pick up
certain things can be
the
different.
Judaism.
When I want to get my
That's
money looked
real.
at and want to talk about
And
my
watch how
portfolio
y'all act.
and look at some stocks, I go to Charles Schwab.
Muslim,
I don't go to Jamarquez Jenkins.
Judaism Muslim.
Right, because that's the stereotypes, that Jews are good at.
No,
with money, I get
Charles
that.
Schwab is pretty big. Jamarquez Jenkins isn't.
Klaus Schwab
and
and the guy who
I'm just saying, I'm just
Word.
pointing it out.
Human
You can't let me ask you something. Every chairman of the Fed, what's their last name?
the thought of free will.
Jewish.
Based on the question you're asking, it
His
seems
word.
like they're probably mostly Jewish.
Yes. So I can't go to a black person and say, could you lower the interest rates?
Well, a Jewish person can go to another Jewish banker, and ask them to lower the. I think that.
Listen, you know who I don't. Let me ask you something. You know who I don't remember complaining about the housing market crashing? A bunch of Jews.
Right. Oh,
Them notice that?
I don't.
They said that the housing market crash was specifically aimed towards blacks. That's what black people say. So then why did it miss Jews?
facts.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I didn't miss
See,
y'all.
these are the questions that get me in trouble. These are the questions that get me banned. So no matter how much of a coon I am, I ask all the right questions to all the right people. I think everybody should have the truth be said about them, don't matter who it is. And I just ask questions of why the fuck this exists. So in closing, I think that until black folks have to apologize to Egypt for trying to make Cleopatra black, we shouldn't have to apologize to Jews for just saying we're the original Jews. I don't think that's anti-Semitic at all. That does not put them into any question. It doesn't put them in any harm's way. The same way y'all allow us to say we kings and queens, the same way y'all allow us all this to call white people devils and moon, whatever y'all call them, moon knights, does bleach something. As we able to call white people out their name like that, why aren't we able to call Jews out their name?
Yeah, well, Jews are still a minority in the United States, right? So it's I think it's the way it's seen is that Jews, since they're like about 2% of the U.S. population versus like whites who hold about 60%.
Wait a minute. So if whites are so powerful, then why do they allow us to talk about them?
No, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like the perception that whites are a majority in the United States is what it's like make people more open to
and guess
whites as opposed to Jews.
And guess who helps push this narrative?
It's probably Jews, right? Is that Jews or black people? I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
when you go to the New York Times and the New York Times make sure that they have articles
Jews
telling you
help
about
push
how this
the
white
vision.
cop shot this black person,
Jewish.
but it skips the part that black people shot themselves 1,000 times prior to this.
See Tommy tapping into his intellectual.
But
No, I
the New
agree
York
that they're
Times, but
just,
then the New York Times does not bring up that a black person did something to a white person. It never says that. Why not?
No, I
Why?
agree with you,
Why
but-
is it that you have a Jew who was behind Black Lives Matter telling them to kick their man out and riot and burn cities down? 'Cause that's literally what Black Lives Matter said. That was funded by George Soros. It was telling them, and it said it, the edict on their website until I called it out and kept circulating it. Then they took it off. It said to
Clean.
destroy the patriarchy. Why would a group of people who struggle from having fathers in their household say they want to destroy that thing which they is having a problem with them? That's like somebody who that's like a group of people who catch AIDS a lot say we need to go to the corner store and burn down the condoms.
Yeah, but my response to that is that since I'm sorry, I keep hearing like my voice in the background. I think that since whites are seen as like the victimizers in the United States and like majority white countries.
Yes, the whites are
things
seen
would
as
work.
the victimizers, though. They're seen as it. They're seen
Yes,
as
and
it.
I disagree with that. I disagree with that narrative and that perspective. But
oh no, I'm glad you
I think
disagree with
that's-
it. But do you disagree with the fact that do you disagree with the group of people who are pushing that narrative? They're not pushing that they're the ones who owned a lot of the slave ships. They're not pushing the ones that they actually profited the most off of slavery. They're not saying that. Why not? Why don't they want blacks to know that they're part of that white group that enslaved them?
Right, trying to have make it seem like
I'm
it's
not
white
sure. Maybe
supremacy.
they just
Nah,
want,
it's Jew-
maybe
it's
want to make
Jewish
it seem like
supremacy.
it's just whites that are.
Right
were
there in
There
the
you
black
go.
man
That's probably-
ear. He
Thank
racist.
you.
He racist.
Maybe that's the
But,
Why
Cuban
they
side
got
of
all
you
the
coming
money?
out.
Yeah, well, my
Controlling
point
all
is
the money.
that I think
It's
that
not
if
a
a group of
secret.
people have, if they've been told that, throughout their whole lives that, whites were the ones that were discriminated against them or whatever, it makes sense for them to feel like, okay, the Western whole sort of patriarchy thing, it's like, it kind of makes sense that they would want to like rebel against that.
You know
So,
why
like,
black?
I see that they're wrong. I know that they're wrong, but at the same time, I would understand. I would kind of empathize with them and see, like, okay, that's sort of where they're coming from. They've been kind of brainwashed, and it makes sense, even though they're wrong. It kind of makes sense, how they feel. And the way
Yes,
that
and
they
that's
think.
why when someone is attacking the wrong person, let me ask you something. If you were standing in a crowd right now, and there was a guy who hit another guy in the back of the head, and he turned around and he saw there was a woman standing there,
It's live
and he
on
slapped
Kick
the shit
right
out of that
now.
woman, and he
On
got ready to hit her
live right
again.
now.
What would you say?
Kicking that shit.
I would try to
Oh.
explain to the person that that's probably he's assaulting the wrong person. That's not the person that obviously hit him, but
Aha.
like, you could try your best, but you will not like get in the way in between like the two of them.
No, some
you
people
don't know
actually
what the way
would.
the
No.
person feels.
No. Most people actually would, because they try to stop the man and try to talk sense into him in the middle of his rage, because they wouldn't want him to go to jail for hitting the wrong person, because you're going to go to jail now, sir. You keep beating this woman. That woman didn't do anything to you. You're going to go
Well,
to
I'm sure
jail.
if you hit her the first time, I'm sure, yeah, that's already, that's already assault.
Yes, somebody's
But,
going to step in. So guess what I'm doing? White people have been getting beaten for how many years now? Somebody needs to step in and say, you're hitting the wrong person.
But what do you say to the claim that you then people describe you as like a pick me kind of black person, like you want to be liked or accepted by other whites, so you just like are doing all these things for their approval?
I don't see how me talking to black people and telling them who their real enemy is making me a pick me.
Because I understand, and I've seen this too, that a lot of black people, they think that not everyone's gonna like go in depth into like try to understand what you're saying. They're just gonna see the way that it looks and say, okay,
let me stop you for 2 seconds. Let me stop you for 2 seconds. You just told me you'd understand when these people are attacking the wrong person. Now you're asking me how I feel about them attacking the wrong person? Oops.
Well, no, I'm saying that I understand why their mindset is built the way that it is. Because
so then you should understand that they're
what
too.
they've been told.
So then you should understand that that same group is too stupid to understand that there's a black guy who's telling them the truth, and they'd rather go around saying there's a black guy who's trying to make friends with white people. Because remember, if I was trying to hold on, because if I was trying to make friends with white people would have me still on YouTube. If I was trying to make friends with white people, my first Twitter account that had over 200,000 subscribed followers, I would still have it. Not working on my 11th one. If I was working with these white people, I wouldn't have to be finding somewhere to broadcast. White people would protect me, like Jews protect Jews.
No, yeah, I'm not saying like that's what you're doing. I'm saying like that is how it's.
Oh, I know you said, what do I do?
That's how it's received.
I know you said, what do I do with the idea that these black people think that I'm just doing it? I'm telling you, you just said these are the same motherfuckers that are too stupid to know who's the one they're beholden to. These are the same motherfuckers that are too stupid, is what you said, that they have to make up a history about themselves. So then when you're asking me, what do I think about them? I know a misguided group is going to do misguided shit. And a group like this is going to hate the people that will save them. Kind of like what the Jews did to Jesus.
Facts.
True. I hear what you're saying. It's just that I would also disagree with you as far as like, thinking that like black people are just like too stupid to like to get their.
They are, bro. There's a lot of stupid ones of us out here, bro. They ain't trying to hear no. Fair use.
Into these things. It's just that. Hello, can you hear me?
I hear you.
So long to think that like all these things are because of white people, because of oppression, whatever. To the point where like expecting them to like within like 2 or 3 months to just like listen to you.
Oh no, sir! I've been sir. No. I've been doing this since 2000. Martin Luther King tried to tell it. They've had several messiahs come and try to tell black people the right way.
Does it make us feel good at dying?
That's why I believe they might be the real Jews. Because every time somebody come to tell them the right thing to do, they kill them.
You know what? But so do you think that like subconsciously, do you think that black people could actually know what's actually happening, but since it's easier to just scapegoat white people, you think they're just like, that's what they're going with?
Yes, because imagine if it was this guy, if Shaquille O'Neal let me talk all kind of shit to him and he never beat me up, but there was a guy that was my same height, that if I looked at him wrong, he whooped my ass, guess who I'd be talking shit to?
Nah.
Shaquille O'Neal. It wouldn't matter that he's bigger than me.
Black people.
I know who to test.
They always have.
Black folks,
the majority of them.
Black folks know not to test Jews. Why is it that there ain't no rap songs where they going off on Jews? None.
But do you think this is like a conscious thought, or they just it's subconscious?
Yes, this is like Pavlov's dog. We know who to fucking attack. We know when it's time to eat. We're not dumb. Just like black men will go around calling me a coon, but they're afraid to call women a coon. Why? Because they want to fuck.
Yep.
I'm not dumb. Black people are not dumb. That's why you know why black people always want to riot? Because the cops ain't shooting back. If the cops shot back, do you think there'd be a George Floyd riot? No, sir.
No.
Yeah, but like my point is, no, I get what you're saying, but like my point is, like, if you tell a black person, like, hey, look, you can't criticize Jews, like, I don't think they'll like know why you're telling them that. I think that they're just like, okay, they'll probably think that, okay, maybe you can get in trouble, maybe not. Like, I've never tried it, but it's like, that's probably will be.
Oh no, black folks don't say, wait, stop it. Black folks don't say maybe you can get in trouble. Black folks saw Nick Cannon. Black folks saw Kyrie Irving. Black folks saw this shit. Black folks saw what happened to Elijah Washington, I think his name is something Washington. When they saw this, they saw what happened. NWA. They saw anytime somebody refer to Jews in a song, it gets beeped out. They saw what happened to Michael Jackson.
Jay-Z.
So, like, if you were to choose like any random black person in the street, like if you were like
yes,
to criticize Jews, you think they'll rather
yes,
not.
Yes,
that's interesting.
Yes, they saw what happened to Kanye West.
Nigga, black
people aren't dumb.
Still, nigga.
Jews make an example out your bitch ass.
Credit.
They don't hide what they did to you. They let the world see your ass get buck broken in front of them.
But like, even if that's true, I think that they just.
What do you mean? Even if that's true, haven't you seen it?
I know what you're talking about, but I just don't think that black people sort of like have this like clear understanding.
So you
like,
believe that
even
black
how
people are
Jew
just
is.
really? So I believe what you said at the beginning. Now you believe black people are just
Black
dumb
women
as fuck.
think, bro.
No. It's
I
not that
don't
they're dumb. It's like
believe
the average
Jewish
person
community
thinks this
got
way
the
too.
minds
I
of
just think
black
that it's
women.
like if you tell a black person criticizes a Jew,
Man,
they're
y'all
gonna
got
think that
another
you're
thing
talking about
coming.
some sort of
Just listen
religion.
to
Like
them talk.
they could not. I don't think they'll be able to distinguish like a white person as like a Jew. So like this is like what I'm trying to say. It's
And
like,
yes,
they don't
and
have in mind, like,
wait, and that's why Jews talk about whites. You just explained it. Because most people don't know. And they can subvert white people. They can hide and do shit as a white person and walk out as a Jew. And look at you and tell you that you know,
They
like how
hold
whites
fear.
will hire a black person
Like people finding
to go
out
do
the
some
truth.
shit in the middle of a black march.
They hold
And then walk
fear.
out.
See,
And
they
then they'll say,
fear.
oh, them black people
Also,
did something. Well, it wasn't them black people. It was somebody that this white
I ain't
man
saying going
hired
down to hurt
that
them.
had a black
They
face.
also have fear.
Or on one of these places, they had a
ain't
white
so
man covered in a
unbreakable.
mask knocking out
The truth
storefronts.
scares the shit out of them.
Come to find out, that
There's
white
more
man that had the
in
mask,
us in
that
the
when
world
they got
than
the
them.
mask off of him, there was a white
Good
man, and this
person.
motherfucker was
Not all
working for the
Jewish people
cops.
are evil. Also,
He was a policeman.
they out here putting out the information.
What was he
for
doing?
us
Trying to
Israelites
make sure
to
that
wake the
blacks
fuck
got
up.
blamed for what the fuck was going on. That's what Jews do a lot. They make sure that whites get blamed. And they make sure that blacks can't tell the fucking difference. Why do you think they changed their name? No matter what a black person changes his name to, guess what he's still when you see him? Can I change my name and you think I'm white? Because I changed my name if you see me.
He go by.
But like, do you think that this is like a conscious decision that they're making? Do you think like they're intentionally changing their name just to subvert like the population?
Yes, and I can send you.
Not Jews, or?
Yes, sir, and I can send you to several books that prove it. Several books of where the Jewish person said, this is what we do and this is how we're going to do it. And this ain't books that was just published this year, this week. This is books published in the 1800s.
They did it all through history.
Yep. And as a matter of fact, people who watch me, I want you to do me a favor and follow me on my Rumble and my Twitch and my Kick. Just go and look up the Tommy Sotomayor Show. You can see it probably in my bio on here. I'll take you right there. I'm going to do a show, and I've been telling them I'm going to do a show breaking down a whole lot of shit that tells you that Jews said up front what they were going to do before they do it. Just like that whole 6 million Jews died in the Holocaust thing. That's a number they've been saying before 6 million were ever killed.
They ain't got no alliance. They bloodlines ain't got no alliance to nobody.
Since you're mentioning Nick Fuentes, do you happen to like agree with him on a lot of things?
I don't know much about Nick Fuentes. I agree with the fact that he used his First Amendment right and can say whatever the fuck he wants. And if you don't like it, debate him.
Because he talked about the same thing you do too, like about the whole Jewish power and stuff like that. And, you know,
you don't have to be Nick Fuentes. It's just like if he talked about the the Earth 24 hours to
like
revolve
bragging
around
about
it,
it,
and 365 days to go to rotate on his axis and revolve around the sun. 365 to revolve, 24 to rotate. I don't have to know Nick to know these things.
No, yeah, I'm saying like you're talking about him in particular, like you're describing like.
Oh no, I'm talking about Nick because they kissed him. This girl kissed him that he's supposed to be a racist, and she kissed him. But do you think it's like I don't know anything about that woman. I don't know anything about this chick. Oh. I just know she's supposed to be pro-black, and if you pro-black and got a black son, you probably shouldn't be doing this. Especially like she said that she been calling people coons. So if she can tell you about coon behavior, surely she'd avoid coon behavior. You'd think.
And why she run with that nerve?
Yeah, no, I got you. Again, I just thought that she was just
more than what you niggas
for like
do.
The vibe.
Somehow it's black.
Nah, I use people for what they're good for. I think I might be Jewish.
I mean, I don't know. That's what I thought.
Being Jewish,
did that, but
I bet you can't say that to a Jewish.
She just served a purpose.
I
don't know her personally. I don't have a hate towards the woman. She's serving a purpose. My purpose is to show how duplicitous black women are.
Maybe that's
I
don't know. Maybe you have a point there. I guess maybe she doesn't believe.
Say you identify as a male.
There you go.
You identify as a woman.
Most of those pro-blacks don't believe in the shit they're saying.
But
they're ruining other people's lives by doing it. They got other people jumping off the internet
What's your
because you're fucking
bloodline?
with them. They are ruining
Look
people's
at your
lives.
ass
They're getting
crazy.
people like me assaulted in public because they go around yelling, coon, coon, coon.
Logic
He's a
in there.
coon and you should beat him when you see
Anything
him.
else outside
These are
the
black
community,
people who
you
believe
gotta
in
keep them
what?
down.
Freedom of speech. These are the same black people who want to call white people white devils and not get beat up by whites after a white person heard it. These are the same black people who believe that they should be able to call white people devils and still white people hire them. If you don't think there's something wrong with that, they got video after video after video of a black woman calling white people all kinds of names and does not lose her job working for white people. Do you think I could call Jews out their name and not lose my job?
Yeah.
Do you think a white man could call black people out their name and not lose their job? Do you think a man could call women out their name and not lose their job? Yet black women are allowed to literally talk about white people and work in the white government. We got black people right now who are senators, governors, and mayors who talk shit about white people as if they don't have a white constituency, and they still keep their jobs.
Y'all better
tell me a
wake
lie.
up.
But do you understand why that is, right?
I don't want to know why. You got to acknowledge what I said first. So that's true. Now go ahead and tell them why.
Black people, blacks, Jews, they're all considered to be a protected class. So I think that's Italian. They get that leeway to be able to do those things.
Okay, but black women can talk shit about black men and they not lose their jobs either. But if black men talk about black women, they'll lose their job. Explain that one.
Facts.
It's the whole intersectionality thing where, if one ranks higher than the other, then, the one ranking lower criticizing the higher ranking person as far as like the intersectionality goes. That tends to be the case.
Okay, but we're all supposed to be a lower class. So why is it that if I say something about a lower class that I'm with, I get in trouble?
Because it's just, it's not only just being black and female. It's like also it boosts you up a little higher.
Which one is getting killed? Which one is getting killed by the white man the most? Black women or black men?
I think it's the men, right?
Yes, sir, by a lot.
But I'm saying it's still that's why it's because it's considered to be that way, like so the whole intersectionality spectrum. So I think that
but as a black male, if I did videos calling white women white bitches and I go to work, I'm gonna lose my job too.
Calling white women that you saying?
Yeah, calling white bitches, talking about what should happen to these white bitches. They're not going to be going to work around no white women.
It's because of a like an ethical violation. It's like
so black males are at the bottom of the bottom of the bottom.
Well, that's part of the reason why that's happening. But I'm saying like there are also additional reasons, like ethical violation. You're not supposed to like calling any women, like the B word and stuff like that. So
and that's a problem. Well, hold on, that's a problem. Except for we can call black women bitches on the songs all damn day, and they sit up there and the Jewish people will put that song out.
No, I get your point, but that is seen as more general, like a call of calling women. That's like
so now I can call black women and white women as long as I call them both bitches. It's okay.
No. What I'm saying is that in songs, it seems like a more general approach. It's like calling women bitches. Like you're not attacking anyone directly, right?
Okay,
like,
you mean okay?
Job,
so
like,
okay, cool. You mean like when Michael Jackson said "Jew me, sue me." He didn't attack any Jews. Oh, how about this one? When the dude from the Lock said he stacks chips like Hebrews.
Facts.
That's all he said. Oh, how about this one? How about this one? When not Red Man, but Method Man said sticking up Jews with German Lugers. They cut that line out real quick, but he can say he's sticking up niggas. He can say a specific nigga he's sticking up and want to kill him.
Skin is black.
Yeah, because I think that with Jews, I think the magnifying glass.
You want to know how Jewish?
It shouldn't, because blacks aren't known for doing anything to Jews. So why the fuck? I can understand if a white guy named Adolf Hitler was making a song like that, but blacks have done nothing to Jews. So my question is, why the fuck would they be bothered by us? We didn't put them in no ovens. Blacks did nothing to Jews.
Facts.
Yeah, I see your point. I think it's the reason why. My opinion on that is just that Jews happen to have a bigger hold of like the media and things like that. So they are in
There
charge
you
of
go.
making sure reporting these things and
There you go. That's all I wanted you to
making
say,
sure that
bro.
the
That's
message and the
it.
narrative.
They victims too.
That's it.
Against anti-Semitism.
But
They
No, I get
actually
your
have.
point.
That's it. They actually
selling
have power,
victimhood.
and blacks don't.
Yeah,
People allow blacks to do. People allow blacks to act out like they allow children to act out until they get tired of them.
Right.
Every
and
time.
That's I agree with that, but that's like I'm just giving out the explanations for why those things are right.
Oh no,
It
I've
could
been
be
giving out the
hypocritical,
explanation.
but yeah.
Well, I've been giving out the explanation. I tell you what, I thank you so
That's
much
why
because this was
Tommy
one
is
of the
a
best
target.
phone calls I've gotten.
A
So
smart,
thank you so much. Become a
intellectual
fan and
black
come
man
watch the shows I'm going to do to
that
show
got a
you what
criminal
my thoughts
history.
are and why about
They
the Jews. And I'm going to show
scared
you
of that
about Anne
shit.
Frank, the story of Anne Frank,
Y'all
the diary
better
of
get
Anne Frank
hip,
that
bro.
everybody's going around and they love it and they teach it in school was a complete
I used to watch
fabrication.
your
Already
stuff.
scared of
I
the
used to watch your
Muslims.
stuff like 5 years back, but I think that you got banned off YouTube or something.
Imagine Judaism and
Yes. You know
Muslim
what got me
to
banned
a
the
fusion
first
dance.
time?
I
Instead
think
of
you've been
beefing
banned
with
like
each other.
couple of times.
Yeah.
But I think
I
that
did
the last,
the
That
time I
y'all
got
beefing with each other.
banned
Y'all
completely.
both
He
know
can't come
who
back.
was in the middle.
Was when I did the video about the rabbis doing the circumcisions with their
Get y'all for it.
with their mouths. I don't know if you heard me, but I said I got banned the
Hello?
first time when I talked about the rabbis doing the circumcision with their mouths.
because I think you got banned. In my opinion, like the last time I heard of you talking about Jews was when the Kyrie Irving thing. Yeah.
Yep. But I was banned then. I was just sneaking on. I get this just like now. I can sneak a channel on for about a few months, and then niggas will go and tell people that I'm back, and they'll knock it off.
Okay, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, so I get to sneak on under a fake account or something like that, and then they kick me off.
Yeah, one last question because I know you probably have to take.
Yeah, because I gotta go to Darien, and then I got y'all making me miss my dinner. I done missed everything, but I don't mind because I enjoy talking. Go ahead.
No, my apologies. Yeah, what do you think about like the whole? Because I've never been able to substantiate this claim, but like the whole Black Wall Street thing. Like, what? How do you counter this?
Oh,
Like,
it existed. It existed, and they did have an issue. What happened with this woman who was there? Said a guy raped her when he only bumped into her going into a fucking elevator. He tried to fuck her or whatnot. The white people came and they got shut down that first night. So they did like a lot of people do. They went home, got more whites, and came back, and they basically had a shootout with the blacks.
Yep, they wanted that white girl to lie, and she wouldn't.
It's a real thing. It really happened.
And the man didn't get killed. That he stayed in jail.
Yep.
An innocent man. They still
I wanted to like hear from
I've never denied its existence. I've looked at it like the Jews. Y'all had y'all temple torn down. What'd y'all do?
Just built it back up.
The Israelites got their temple.
So that's all I said. I don't have a problem with the fact that whites tore it down. Y'all got into a fight. The whites outgunned you.
I better get that happened? Ethiopian Bible.
We should now
that's the
build
real
it
last
back.
true holy.
We should have built it back 40 years ago. My
grandmother
grandmother
hasn't happened yet
because Negroes in the United States are lazy.
Ain't never
they are scared. Shit. You'll hear Negroes to this. You'll hear Negroes to this day saying, "When we built it, they tore it down." That's no excuse to not do it again.
Now that we not
how you follow directions from direction that wasn't given to you back in the fucking 50s and 60s, but you won't follow directions when they tell you not to wear a bonnet into a place now. When they tell you to be fucking quiet at the library, you can't follow them directions. When they tell you not to have your cars parked on the fucking yard, you can't follow them directions. When they tell you to sit down, shut the fuck up on the bus, you can't follow them directions. But you refuse to build back Black Wall Street. That don't make sense. If Rick Ross can build that big ass mansion, he could have built back Black Wall Street by himself. He didn't. If what's his name?
Drop $1 million with Gucci.
The
won't go drop $1 million.
Creflo can ask them for money to get a motherfucking jet. He could have asked them for money to build back Black Wall Street.
Famous and non-famous that got money.
Hell, if Tyreek can ask y'all to give him money to build him a black museum, why didn't ask you for money to build back Black Wall Street?
We don't know how to take care of each other's shit.
Them niggas don't want Black Wall Street built back. They just want to talk about Black Wall Street. Let me go to the next man that's on the.
You ain't gonna
thank you for talking to me, brother. I'm gonna go to the next man so I can finish letting her talk.
If it's a lot of black businesses out here, that racism shit'd be dead. Only people that can really claim
thank you for
that
being
shit
respectful.
is
He was
white.
very respectful.
All right.
Go ahead, Dorian.
That'd be crazy to see, bro.
Dorian.
Hey, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, sir. Talk to me.
Hey, my disagreement, I agree with pretty much everything you were just talking about. I guess my only disagreement is the headline on the Rumble, just the fact that Nick is a racist. I don't really agree with that. I watch the guy quite a bit. I mean, I think honestly, if you did listen to his content, I don't think I think you agree with most of the stuff he says. I don't think he's racist.
He's speaking.
Wait a minute.
What
Where's the word? Where does it say racist? Where does it say
Israel supposed to think the whole
on the
world?
Rumble headline, pro black mother of black child explains why she posted a photo kissing white racist Nick Fuentes. Says
Okay,
on the
cool.
Rumble.
All right. The reason why it says that, I want to make sure we answer it. The reason why it says that is because they're saying he's a racist.
Basically,
I don't say he's a racist.
Everybody that's speaking truth.
Well, wait a minute, and they call her pro-black.
When you white, you speak the truth, you racist. When you speak the truth, when you black, you a coon.
No, I'm just saying they call her pro-black. Is she? Because if she was really pro-black, she would have never found herself kissing him in the first place. And she surely wouldn't have kissed him after he said nigger. And she surely wouldn't have encouraged him to say nigger. So all of this proves, and just like it says mother,
white people
she was online all day. She was up there kissing this other man. So is she a mother?
Can't sleep without thinking without a white
She's a
person,
female
man.
with a child.
She really
no mother
with a rich white person. So she could sit there and have simulation.
That's the headline. That's kind of their narrative. Do you think Nick's racist? Based on what you know about
I don't know him, and I don't give a shit. I don't worry about somebody who holds no power if they racist or not, because they have the right to think whatever the fuck they want. And if they think blacks aren't as smart, they have the right to think that. We're the dumbest people on earth that we go around and believe in. And I want to explain it to you. We believe in the freedom of speech, and we go around calling everybody every fucking thing. But then when they say something as simple as they don't want to be around us, they racist, that lets you know how weak black folks are. How you pro-black and then get mad at a white person for saying they don't want to be around you? You shouldn't want to be around them.
Right.
It's mad hypocritical. Yeah, it's
that would literally be like me getting up here saying, I don't want to date black women. And then black women saying, we don't like Tommy. And then I get mad. Talking about, why?
You don't want them around.
Yeah, I agree.
So,
like hella pro-black.
How you want to be around with some evil motherfuckers anyway?
Like, that's not allowed. I'm like, I hate the double standard.
They don't like you anyway. Why be around them? Why?
Well, thank you for coming up here, Darian. I'm glad I can answer your question.
White people don't
and I'm going to get back and try to finish this so I can, like I said, go eat. I've been saying that shit for 4 hours, but I done gave y'all a really good show.
You really
and if
don't
y'all
like
the show, make sure you hit that damn Cash App. I'm going to finish like I said I'm going to do. I'm going to stick it. Damn, there's a lot.
You get mad when a white person.
I don't know if I can finish this. I'm out of wait.
Racist.
You know, I might just post this motherfucker on
you give a fuck
on my website. Y'all can go there and see it. I think I'm gonna do that.
So you want them to acknowledge
I can't believe it. I can't believe it because all the things white people have is because of us. That's what I know.
Wow.
Ideas, you steal them and you make them your own.
All the things that white people have,
yep, they own black women too. Yep, she right.
Y'all hear the nonsense these black holes are espousing?
White men own black women. Yep. You gave him a kiss right there, right on the cheek. Right on the
white people, all the things white people got, they got it from
your baby daddy ever get,
and hence why I say black mothers are the worst mothers in the United States. These dumb bitches will say that to their children.
I wonder if he got kissed.
You know all the things that white people got
when he really go pay his child support. I bought him some shoes. I wonder if he even got a thank you. But this supposed to be racist white dude.
Baby,
he got a kiss and get to say it nigger 2 times. After y'all encourage him to say
things that white folks do, they got them from you.
Woman, the real one.
Oh, baby, I thought you knew.
I like to thank God for that.
All of the things that white folks do,
really on our motherfucking own, bro.
They got them from you. If you think about the red light where they stop at the intersection, they got a lot of these things from you. 1, 2, what they gonna do?
During the debate or they conversation with Nick, they found out what he was. That's why they said go ahead and say nigger 2 times. Then after that, then she trying to say, I ain't know he was like that. After the show, you still gave him a kiss? Nah, that's a kiss of you stimulated my mind. She had a mind orgasm for the first time. And it was from a supposed to been racist white Mexican. But he said he Italian. Black people would try to man, this dude is only get called racist because what he speak on about Israel. That's it. Oh, and he said uh race slavery wasn't that bad. So black people own it. Like he said black people slavery wasn't that bad. He didn't even say that. But if Israel is mad at him, the black community supposed to be mad at him too. We supposed to share in their hurt and pain and everything, but we don't supposed to share in their rewards, their money, their achievement, their accomplishment. None of that shit. We ain't got no land in Israel, but we supposed to feel racism if he talks about it. We supposed to be all mad about that.
Can see, well, he said they got it from him. Seems like they did. Listen to him. You can tell them niggas bite Tommy. The fuck I look like telling y'all these people got it from me, and I'm up here sounding like bullshit when y'all come listen to me. Y'all come listen to me. I'm up here going, and then telling y'all them intelligent niggas got it from me. We love talking about some white people got something from us. What did they do? Put that flashy thing in our motherfucking face so we forgot it? Oh, y'all don't hear me?
Yo, and it is crazy though. They claim white people stole this and stole that. Tommy come up with the most, basically the whole black sector language. They stole his whole drip and gave it to Kevin Samuels. Even though Kevin Samuels was a student of his. But people don't want to acknowledge that. That's why he don't acknowledge the manosphere. It's like, hold the fuck on. Y'all went in on me because he put on the suit and his background looked kind of different. Y'all agree? That's all he's saying. And I feel him.
Community is
we did everything. This bitch actually said it. So I don't understand now why we this lazy community. I don't know, bitch.
See,
why don't you
man,
go back to
he
Haiti
sound
and
like
help them build that?
the lying niggas that she used to fucking.
I see why they call y'all. I
Shit
see why they
get
call your
real.
country Haiti.
This is what they
What the
call.
niggas from Haiti? What do they call y'all? Y'all always hating?
Like I said, black women go get us into a race war that they ain't gonna even fight.
The fuck would you even say this, you dumbass bitch? Go back to Haiti. Build Haiti up.
Just like what's the name say? Young Miami.
Myron.
Nah, I can't have
Myron
my
was trying to spit on the show, and I'm just like,
city girl. But your daughter can though.
Whatever, because you ain't black anyway.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Whatever, because you ain't black anyway.
Black really?
Now it's the same bitch that didn't want them to call her non-FBA. Y'all hear me?
2023.
Bitch, they called you Haitian and said you aren't American. You shouldn't be talking about it. They said you aren't FBA. You wanted to push against that, but then you turn around and said that Myron ain't black.
She shouldn't be talking.
Ain't that a bitch?
At all. I want to acknowledge.
If you are trying to come up here, please remember, everybody that's come up here, if you press that request button, you pressed it for two reasons. I know you might have not heard it.
This shit crazy.
You either want to suck my dick or you disagree with me. Which one is it?
This shit crazy, man. She shouldn't even open up her mouth. She should have just let it die down. And you encouraged him to say nigga. I ain't know he was gonna say it. Y'all made him feel comfortable, man. But y'all are considered the backbone of the black community. And y'all gave permission for a racist white dude to say nigger 2 times. And after the interview, you gave him a kiss on the cheek. Like, great job. Like, what? For real? Man.
I brought up any wild shit he said. As
you niggas gotta pay for that kiss. You might as well say she threw herself at it. And black women do that. While niggas ain't looking, they up there chasing white men. But they'll never chase none of us, though. None of us black dudes, we don't get that chase. We don't even get a walk, a skip. We don't even get a step. Unless you pay for it. But she a pro-black, though.
You got to do me a favor. You got to take that damn microphone out your throat. For real. I don't know if you need to back away from that motherfucker or something. She's sucking white supremacist dick. You sucking Sennheiser dick. You sucking Shure dick.
Hey, to tell y'all,
you sucking Rode dick.
The microphone, the technology in it was by a black man. Even though he looked mixed, but he considered himself black. The microphones that all of us talk on was invented by a black man. Y'all better do y'all history. The real, true history, not the ones they taught us in school.
Prove he's not a white supremacist, great. But this show has not tried to prove he was a white supremacist. Not once. And then I just told you, I said, I'm only here to talk about the bitch. And you still want to unmute yourself to keep talking about this man. Why? The man is inconsequential.
Supremacy, man. Why you think they want to keep talking about that white boy for, man? They in love with white supremacy, man. But they know white supremacy ain't in love with them. He pointing out the hypocrisy. They want to keep talking about the white guy. Why? Like I said, they can't eat, sleep, or shit without thinking about a white man. Like he the boogeyman out here or something. Like, man, get y'all ass out of here, bro. Y'all weak.
You know they have multiple takes. I don't give a shit. I jacked off multiple times. Stop laughing, Mark. You're not supposed to laugh at these fucking vulgar ass jokes. I need to grow up. That's what I need. Jesus. I'm not going to talk to you anymore, Mark. I can't do it. Not today. I've been on here 94 hours. I need to stop.
But yeah, definitely wasn't prepared. I should have did my research.
You should have did your research on your baby daddy too, and you wouldn't have got knocked up by a jailbird. Holla at your boy.
Setup was real. I wrote.
There was no setup.
Some notes down so I could keep it. This very much so is a teachable moment from my people.
No, man. Hey, man, no, for real. No, sir. You're not gonna disrespect.
Every time she says a teachable moment, man, she get a smile on her face. Yeah, he taught her some shit. He stimulated her mind, bruh. She had a fucking mind orgasm, bruh. If y'all ain't never seen that in real life, y'all looking at one, bruh. Like she said, yeah, they was calling him racist, but I ain't know he was like that. He wasn't giving off racist vibes. Of course not. He was stimulating your mind. He challenged your motherfucking thinking. Something you ain't never had before. Now just imagine they don't want that from a black man though, because they hate their daddies. They grow up in a house full of women not respecting a black man. Don't mind sleeping with one though and getting pregnant by one though. But if white man wanted them first, they run. They going after that white dude. Fuck you, nigga. And they'll be with any type of looking ass white dude. They don't care what he look like. We seen the evidence and the proof. Remember that one thick ass short one cutie who was with a tall, doofy, dumb looking ass white boy? And only thing he said to her to get her was, I ain't never been on no date. And she said, he made my day. Now, lady start whooping her ass. First thing she gonna say is, where the black man at? He racist. Fuck out of here.
What did you hear? I heard her say, no, don't stop. Case.
He gives me a little insight, and I watched the video and everything, and I commented because I'm like, okay,
Got another black girl up here.
Right? I may not know you like I know your brother, but I know you, right? So I know this is not somebody who's going to just blatantly
Always one saving
go
it.
out and try to do something that I don't know. I'm not sure.
Sisterhood can't take this hit.
Now I'm in your comments and I'm
Y'all got it. Y'all got to answer this shit.
They should not talk to you like that. Instead of tearing you down, they should be fixing your crown. They should be
fixing her fucking crown.
Instead of tearing you down, they need to be fixing your crown. Anybody that listens to black women talk and believe what they say are fucking stupid.
Crown
instead of tearing you down, they need to be fixing your crown. Have they ever said that about you black men when you don't pay child support?
Giving him permission.
Have they ever said it about one of you black men when you cooning?
But the black man's supposed to.
Have they ever said it about one of you black men when you're doing anything they don't like? Have they ever said they shouldn't be tearing you down? They should be fixing your crown. All these bitches sitting around, running around, hollering they queens. This shit is disgusting.
Man,
And y'all don't think it's disgusting for these nasty motherfuckers to holler they queens every 5 seconds? Queen girl, queen girl. Instead of tearing you down, they need to be fixing your crown. These bitches walk around, all they do is rhyme all day. Instead of tearing you down, they need to be fixing your crown. What the fuck does that even mean, you bitch? You know who should be fixing her crown? The nigga that got her pregnant.
It's that white man, bruh. So let me.
Why you ain't fixing her crown?
Black
big bold face motherfucker.
Watch motherfucking kids that ain't theirs, right? And watching bitches that don't fuck us.
But I haven't even gotten a chance.
Get the fuck out of here,
yet, right?
I'm gonna hold you accountable, but I haven't even gotten a chance to speak to you yet, right? What the fuck does that have to do with what people said on the internet? Bitch, she posted it on the internet.
Who trying to come to her rescue?
I spoke to your brother.
White dudes on the low, racist white dudes on the low.
I told your brother you need to let her know. Well, first of all, what I'm gonna say to you that I told your brother, and I hope you that you know this comes from love because you know me, right? So when hate comes onto us like this, we gotta worry what's going on on our inner selves.
You want to be with a white dude? That's what's going on with her.
Of our inner self.
It's one of her sexual
inside, right? Because there's no reason someone like you should be receiving such backlash, right? And then me just watching you from the outside looking in, I'm like, okay, well, I know she's a thriving host and a thriving.
So
all she hears people talking about racist white folks all day. All day long, she around people like that. Then she probably is saying a couple of them mess with some white dudes. Like, hold on, you said all white dudes is bad. Oh, they not bad when you fuck them. Oh, okay. She ain't nothing but following what she seen. Everybody around her do it. That's why she was so damn comfortable kissing him like that. She ain't the only one. That's why these black women coming to her rescue like that. They found out her. What if they find out the rest of us? We already know. The secret it's not a secret. Y'all only fuck with black dudes because white dudes ain't fucking with y'all. We know that. We ain't stupid. We see it everywhere we go. The problem is when the white boy saying, "Nah, I'm good on you," that's when you want to start hollering racist. Where's the black men at? They need to come protect us. Cause why? Cause your heart got broken by a white dude that's supposed to be racist. So you want me to go beat his ass because he don't want to be with you no more. That's what's going on.
It's bad when we coming home to some hoes that look just like that. We got it bad. But you know they be lying when they tell you that black don't crack. You know we got it bad when we stuck in the house with a bitch like that, with a hairline in the back. We got it bad when these hoes walking out looking like the worm from Men in Black. Yo, we got it bad when I say that they ugly. We don't really know. We gotta sit here dealing with these twerking assholes like your mama and your aunt. Yeah, we got it real bad. Sisters and your aunties. Yeah, we got it. Yeah. It's unfortunate they look like this. I want you to know we all should be pissed. We got it bad when we coming home to some more looking just like that. Shout it, we got it bad. Woo!
Yeah,
y'all, we got it bad.
We really do, bro.
We got it bad.
Look at her, man. You can tell she smoked Black and Mouse all day long.
There's no reason that bitch is a model. What, a Model T?
Nah, she is not no model.
A model train?
Ain't no way she a model, bro. Nah, that's
And why all these bitches want to start doing?
That's bad.
They want to be a
She is not
model
no model.
after they done had kids.
Nah.
This motherfucker got a
Never been in
10-year-old
no
son.
magazine.
Models typically start in their teenage years. Not a black bitch. Mm-mm. You got a 10-year-old son. You a thriving model. Oh God.
And I would like pretty much put myself in any situation because I just wanted to be seen.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be heard.
Yeah.
And I may not necessarily do the research, or I may not necessarily.
Oh my God, black bitches are openly stupid. Did you hear what she just said?
Yep. They'll do research on the black guy, but when it comes to the white guy, they ain't doing no research at all. At all. Matter of fact, they more open-minded when a white dude is around. Don't let no black dude be around. He get the valley girl, the valley black girl. The black dude, he get the hood bitch. He got to work for that Black Valley girl. But the Black Valley girl, she instantly give her way to racist white dudes. Instantly. But they're sitting around all day. He's racist.
At it from the outside looking in. I don't need all the context to the 100th degree because I know your spirit, right?
I don't need all the context to the 100th degree.
I know your spirit.
Why are black women allowed to be able to talk without a motherfucking teleprompter?
You're crazy. I know your spirit. I know you gave him a kiss for good attentions. I know you didn't mean it. She giving her an excuse. Another black woman is giving another black woman an excuse. Instead of just, nah, bro, you shouldn't have did that at all. But they both secretly like white men. Especially the ones who don't like black men. They'll fuck black chicks all day. See, black chicks, a lot of them think that because you want to fuck them, that means you want to marry them too. Nah. Get them pregnant and help raise their kids. Nah. A lot of y'all just fun girls. And y'all fine with that shit. You get a couple degrees and all that, but the fun girl still ain't out of you. You just added on shit. You ain't changed shit because you ain't got to change for nobody. That shit crazy.
Right? And then I'm going to talk to you as your big sister, and I'm going to tell you how to move going forward and how that was wrong and you should not have done anything
But
like
she
that,
happy.
right? Because no, it's not a good look. In fact, I'm going to hold with my thought. Because that's no, excuse me. No, seriously. My daughter just burst in. Okay.
See?
Look.
Both black
your daughter
bitches,
needs
both
your
black
attention.
bitches
You
with
on
kids,
the internet trying to
black
get a
bitches
grown
with
bitch
no
in
ring,
the
both black
sit
bitches
your
with no
ass
man,
down.
both black bitches who I can see why they like that white boy who's a white supremacist and who love Hitler because both of them.
Telling you, man, she a pro-black woman. She like white man, bro. She only a pro-black woman. It's because that white man don't want to be with her no more. Nobody black that's pro-black, they don't marry each other. They don't build with each other. All they do is debate, and try to make money off each other. That's it. They only bonding for one thing. Because a white person told them no. They ain't hanging niggas. They ain't coming in the hood hanging niggas. Only white person that's in the hood is probably a homeless white person. But shit, he might be an undercover. Don't think that because that white dudes in the hood that he ain't that somehow he's a bum. Nah, he a undercover police. Damn, this shit crazy, man. She really giving her an excuse. Another black woman that's older than her. Stupid. They only think they smart because they talk to niggas that just only want to fuck them. That dude don't care about what the fuck you saying. He know you gonna fuck a white dude anyway.
But I didn't even know the show. I never heard of the show, and I never heard of the young man.
Man, this girl capping like a mug talking about I ain't never heard of the show. But she did though 4 times.
What's happening here? Why is she getting so much hate? But I just want to say to the people, this is one of our young women.
This is the same black woman who fucked a white dude too, man. You only talking to her because she got some attention going. That's it. You don't give a fuck about what she. Why you can't give her the same shit, the same advice, sticking with her baby father. But when it comes to this racist white dude, I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna tell you how to move. Move secretly. You should never put that up there. You should have just waited. You should have kept it in your archive. I bet you she get her baby daddy. Hell, she already said he ain't here. He might be in jail. But she giving her baby daddy hell is a motherfucker. This racist white dude, he get the sweetest black girl she can ever be. Her baby daddy getting the most evil motherfucker. But I was set up by Fresh and Fit.
It's not a good look. And if I was a supremacist looking on the outside, looking in, you doing my work. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. So yes, we love you, Flo. Yes, you made a mistake.
You made a mistake. You hear that, black man? She made a mistake. This other black woman told this other black woman she made a mistake. But none of the celebrities out there who got a white wife, you hate your mama. You are a coon. Y'all better watch out for these black women who going around saying white man's racist, man. Cause they'll sell they pussy to them too. Fuck the money. If they realize evil like that, you shouldn't even get turned on about, or you shouldn't even have him your thought. I'm gonna sell him some pussy, even though he got some money. See, money talks, bullshit walks. People know pro-blacks are a bunch of bullshit. They ain't nothing but hurt motherfuckers who got rejected by somebody white. That's it. Cause if you go into each individual pro-black life, I guarantee you it was a relationship, either it was a love relationship or a fucking relationship. And that white person cut them off. Now all of a sudden they racist and pro-black. That white person racist and the person pro-black.
Know you, and we know that this might slight ignorance on you, and we know going forward. We want to see you do well. We want to see you continue to glow
Man,
up.
she about to go on a black man
continue to blow up
tour whole tour.
Because you are great. We'll talk offline another time.
Look, we'll talk offline, but I'm gonna come online and school you like I really give a fuck about you. I'm telling you. any pro-black person, I don't give a fuck if they female or a male. They only pro-black because a white person rejecting them that they really like. That white person ain't steal no money. Fuck this bitch. Fuck the boyfriend. None of that shit. No. Because you rejected me. And I really like you. She really making excuses up for her, bro. Yeah, and that ain't even her mama. That girl ain't stressing about this shit. She only did it because her brother felt ashamed. She ain't feel ashamed. She gave him a kiss. She told him to say nigga 2 times. Gave him permission to do it. Not just her, the whole panel of black women did. She was just the only one who took it a little bit further. She gave him a kiss. And if no cameras wasn't around, she probably would have sucked his dick. She just feeling ashamed she got caught. And they seen that pro-black picture. You throwing up the fists. You's a black power clout chaser. You don't give a fuck about no black power. You can't it, man.
Because now they're tearing me down. I'm like, damn, all I'm doing is speaking up for her. Like, I know her, you know? Like, what's going on?
I know.
I did that too. I kissed a white dude too. Go ahead. She want to admit that she kissed a white dude too. That's why she called her. Like, I done been through the same thing too. The whole thing is the hypocrisy of how a lot of black women will call wolf, bruh, cry wolf. Like, this shit crazy. Oh shit. They done flag Tommy down. This shit crazy. They done flag Tommy down. Or is it my shit? Hold on, let's see. Yeah, it was my
White
shit.
man on speed dial. They all got a white man on speed dial.
They got a white man on speed dial, bruh. They definitely do. You ever think your girl cheating? It ain't with another nigga. It's with somebody white, whether it's a white girl or a white man.
You doing? I'm proud of you. I'm forever gonna be proud of you. If you never heard me say it, I'm saying it to you now.
I'm proud of you.
And on behalf of everybody, we're gonna make sure that your steps going forward are the proper steps, so that you never make a step like
No
this
12
You understand?
convention.
I don't care. I don't care who in your comments talking down on you. You know
She
you gotta
lost after white man. She want to be with a white
And that lets y'all know how low self-esteem black bitches are. Y'all need people to kiss y'all ass all the time.
Yep.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got your back, sis, no matter what you did.
Told you the sisterhood gonna have her back regardless. They are the only ones in the community that think they're the black community. Okay. Well, let's us men go somewhere else and build another black community without them. Because we all know who they really want in the community. Statistics already showed it. Them dating apps. Black women pick white men first. It don't matter if they racist on there. They pick them first.
Oh God, I knew it. I knew it.
He said I missed it.
The black bitch main guard dog was gonna come out. God.
Oh,
they sick
man,
God on you in a minute, boy.
They gotta put God into it.
What God they serve, but the God I serve look like love, and the God I serve is not gonna allow this to happen. So we got you.
Thank
All right?
you.
Damn, that's crazy.
God I serve ain't gonna allow this to happen. You mean like slavery? You mean like Jim Crow?
All negativity that's going up against you, God got you.
You mean like burn down Black Wall Street? The God you serve won't allow that to happen? The God you serve, why did he allow her to sit up there and kiss the white boy in the first place? He didn't stop that. God didn't go down and say, oh, God couldn't do it. He couldn't stop that.
This shit crazy.
No problem. Peace.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Peace.
How do I get up?
Peace and love and happiness.
Bring your brother on.
So I don't. Let's see what
You want to bring the black man on so you could talk down on him?
I don't know. What is that?
She gave her
Do you have
no scold. She gave her a slap on the wrist.
I say, do you have an ex
Wait,
on your
let me
side?
figure out like. I'm just, you know what I'll do? I'll exit the live completely and just come back.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
They said they need your brother, but they your brother is all love and your brother is all nonsense. No nonsense. So they don't know what time it is.
Right.
So I don't know if they ready for your brother.
Your brother is no nonsense, so they don't know what time it is. What the fuck they got to do?
Thank you, brother. Thank
Her brother is no nonsense, but it still didn't stop her from kissing a white racist.
All right.
Like his love ain't stop her from doing that.
On a day-to-day to even be getting all this. So and that's another thing I know y'all would be thinking like, oh, she did it for. No, I shouldn't have did it at all. You get what I'm saying? But this type of shit is stressful. And it's exhausting and it weighs on you. So my snap.
Get out of here! You like this all this attention?
Now y'all all community now. Like what happened when we really need to stand in the paint with each other and for against
stand in the paint with each other?
They passive on us and it's just like them. So now I'm in exile for something that you could.
He smack for real, man.
I'm gonna pop back when I feel like I have to. When I feel first of all, it's my child. That just made me just start saying stuff because it's just like really attack me, but don't attack my child because y'all have no idea what my relationship.
Yeah, y'all tripping. Y'all going after her child, man. Y'all, I don't condone that. Her child ain't the one who kissed him.
How long I've lived in Florida. He knows about the picture. He knows like
she live in Florida in a conservative state. That's why.
Internet baby. So he's gonna see it somewhere because it's spreading everywhere. So yes, I am very, very transparent with my son to let him know, like, listen, son, you know,
my 10-year-old knows what's going on the internet because he.
And she basically saying only people I got to answer to is my brother and my child. Rest of you motherfuckers, fuck y'all. I kind of feel her on that. It's just the hypocrisy, man. That's all.
These motherfuckers are the worst parents on earth.
Like, you know that you're the greatest thing. I'm always uplifting him because I know that once he becomes
what you kissing a white racist dude
in relationships, and he has to be prepared to be in those relationships.
You the same bitch that wasn't prepared to go on a motherfucking show, you lame asshole. But you gonna prepare your son for a relationship, and you couldn't prepare yourself not to kiss a white supremacist.
Man, this shit is crazy, bruh.
You couldn't prepare yourself not to kiss a white supremacist.
This shit is crazy. She really said that shit. She really said, I'm preparing him, but she wasn't prepared to stop herself. Racist.
How long have I lived in Florida? All my life. I moved to Baltimore after graduating high school. I lived.
So she used to being around white boys.
But I've always come back home, right?
That's who she really wanted to be with. White boys didn't want her.
And y'all love
how what really took.
And y'all love how these bitches will say you attack. Y'all ever notice how these bitches will say you attacking their children? When you're not attacking their children, you're telling them you have children. That's it. They attacking my kids. They attacking my kids. Why? By saying you have them? They attacking my.
Look at her side of her face, man. You can tell she don't wash her face, bruh. Stop using them wet wipes. Them wet wipes are not for flesh. They're for hard surfaces. That's it. Not living skin. Soap and a rag and water cleans your face. And washing your motherfucking hair.
Grandmother, like, that's why y'all
just prove my point again. Didn't I tell y'all these bitches love to use the word strong but can't explain it?
Hey, this shit.
And the type of women that I have around my son, they are very strong. Motherfucker, your forehead's very strong.
Hell nah. It wasn't strong that night though.
Your chin and your jawline is very strong. Them motherfuckers are strong.
Yep. I'm telling you, man. If she be alone 5 minutes with that white,
that hair on the top lip, or that you got strong.
She'll be alone 5 minutes with you. She ready to, with a black man. She ready to go the fuck home.
The motherfucking hands you got look like you could wring a nigga neck without touching him.
Damn,
strong.
Crazy.
Bitch got the hands of a super scroll. Who is that, Gravik?
He said a super scroll. This nigga
don't know me well enough, and I didn't give you all any I didn't give you anything to really know me well enough on, like. But anyway, the comments are fucking wild crazy. It's coming from black folks. Oh wow, yeah, black people been slamming me since Saturday.
And you the one who wrote fucking Croon Chronicles, bitch. So what, you slamming blacks? These motherfuckers are dumb.
Yeah.
You know, it's not okay for white people to say nigga. Yes, I know that. It ain't never been okay.
I'm saying though.
And then look how makeup is. Y'all see all that shit on her face? I told y'all that fucking makeup is the devil. Look at how bad her skin is, and look at how dark her face is. But if you go to her pictures on that's the same bitch that you see right down the screen.
Them filters, Tommy. Man, them ain't yeah, she used wet wipes. You can tell she barely wash her hair too. All that shit comes down it don't be the makeup, it be them not washing their hair. Your scalp is still fucking flesh.
You're too young to have titties that's way down there. And I told you, look at them, the titties way down. Fucking your titties hanging like that. Face be clear. Well, I guess she's a model. That picture with them long titties is hilarious.
That's right.
I don't know what it is about her titties in this picture.
No butt.
But my God, she got the titties of a grandma.
It's all right though. She
literally look at you. Why you got all that chest area?
She been around.
She has the tits. She has the tits of a grandmother.
Probably had a white.
And of course, she has a tattoo on them.
He broke her heart.
It probably wasn't that long that when
he broke her heart. Then she turned pro-black. She met a black dude who don't like white people because a white girl broke his heart. Now they racism bonding over love of a white person. But she still want the white person though. Crazy. Shit crazy, man. Shit crazy. Uncle Murder. Shit crazy. Shit crazy.
And if a cracker said
Pippi long titties coming into your town. Look at them titties.
Now you want to use the word cracker now. Like, shorty, your black card ain't getting taken. It ain't even about you for real. It's about the hypocrisy act of how black women will always holler racism, but don't mind sleeping white. Like, what the fuck? Shut the fuck up and sit down. Now, that's the time you need to shut the fuck up and sit down.
back a little bit because I really want to jump across the table, but I chose the wrong time to be a lady.
There she go again with that same old stupid ass response.
I chose the wrong time to be a lady.
It's not okay for you all to attack my child. No, it's not.
You chose the wrong time to be a lady. So I guess when the next time she do an interview, it be some black dudes around. She gonna act the ass. It's too late, shorty.
Type of repercussions. I am a black woman.
I don't live in the world of white privilege.
Ready and on guard and just
man. Look, I'm telling y'all, man.
A soft moment,
white people, y'all need to stay away from
have a soft moment.
black women like her. This a white privilege.
Jesus Christ.
So
These
that means that white privilege
victims
made her kiss him. That's what she trying to say. The white privilege made her kiss him. Like, and she think we supposed to bite off of that. Like, for real? Like, really? Man, shorty, you shouldn't have just opened up your mouth. You said, nah, I ain't about to make no video. I'm only gonna say sorry to the people I give a fuck about.
People, I came there to speak for me as a woman, for my as a black woman. I didn't come there to represent black people, but the fact that
wow. I didn't come there to represent black people. I came and represent me. You see that shit? She came in to represent her. So I don't know why the fuck she even explaining herself to everybody else.
We don't know each other.
Damn, this shit crazy.
Some of the girls were friends. I came by myself. I don't know those ladies. They could do their own lives. That's their responsibility.
You see that?
Is this. I'm not responsible for them other girls and them not saying
see that?
That's
why I say, like, why y'all everybody going in on her? For what? She explained you. She ain't
right, Chris. She said at the beginning that she does speak for blacks. She said that's why she went there.
The fact that one of the girls was just like, damn, why you did this to us? Like, why you had to, like, we didn't come here for this. You get what I'm saying?
See that shit?
Oh my God.
You see, you hear that. Like I said.
Okay. I'm trying to figure it out.
A race war happened to pop off. A lot of
white people. This is where your work. This is where your work dollars is going.
They gonna run.
You hire black bitches, but I already know y'all know this. Y'all just hire them on purpose so they can bitches can say they got a job and niggas don't.
White people to stop attacking them. She said, "I wasn't representing."
That's why black bitches can keep a job. There's no way this woman should have a job
by myself.
What is that? What is a tether? Like,
there's no way.
She said she came by herself, bruh. Basically, she represented herself. Why the fuck is y'all blaming the whole shit on me?
Please don't say ignorant stuff like that. You don't speak for black people. You don't know your history or heritage if you was born in America. So, and I said that on the show. I said that black Americans really, what is KYS? Black Americans don't know their history. We're steady. We're not. It's not as rich as those of the Caribbean. Those of the Caribbean, your Haitians, your Dominicans, because Dominicans think they're not Haitian, but they are.
Y'all gotta know one thing about Caribbean
Hondurians, like
they really like white people.
Dominicans think they're not Haitian, but they are.
These people are black. Remember, we were spread all over the place. The tether is a coon who isn't a. Okay. Thanks for the education.
What?
What is KYS though?
Kill yourself.
Man.
I'm old and I know this.
But yeah, and instead of being like, sister, don't tell me you're gonna kill me. Don't threaten my life. Don't tell me don't come outside, because those type of things put
Yeah,
people
that's
in the
crazy.
bed. Like I see red. I don't see coming here to
Yeah,
communicate. I see that y'all.
that's crazy. Telling her don't come outside and all this shit. Man, y'all might as well kill a lot of people then. Kill a lot of black people who fuck, suck, kissed a white person. Yeah, y'all crazy. Y'all threatening her life like that. So I better not see you outside. You gonna do what? Trying to kiss? Trying to kiss her?
I see it.
That's not true at all. Okay.
These black hoes love saying they're gonna pop their shit.
I would like to see it like like to see it when I walk through Overtown and I see the same people sitting on the block, and I see the same when I walk, I see the same people on the bus stop, and I see the same. So we can't possibly be so rich in culture because there's no progression. People could come into our communities and gentrify it, and we don't have no stakehold in America.
Y'all here told you, man. Pro-black,
other countries could come in our community,
shit.
buy that shit up, and kick us the fuck out. So I don't know how rich in culture that is. We probably have some spots, but as a whole, no.
Does this bitch know what culture means?
Nah, they don't know what culture means, man. I mean, yeah, she do. But in this case, she gonna act stupid as hell, like she don't know shit. Like she forgot her heritage. So let me get this straight. She got in front of this racist white dude, forgot her heritage, act like a lady, forgot she was from Florida, forgot she was from the hood. But when he ain't around, it's yo, what up, though? What up, though? I'm hood. What's good? Knowing the fuck you ain't. It ain't nothing wrong with you not being hood. You just a motherfucker. You just on some perping shit, and people called you out. This video proves it even more that she made. This video proves it even more, bruh.
So y'all gotta watch out for that shit. Right, my man Chris said we got a degenerate culture. Yes, we do.
Yep.
And as Tariq Nasheed would say, our culture is degenerate, has been a bunch of degenerates because of y'all damn tethers.
And I bet you that she's y'all
motherfuckers wasn't rapping before us. Y'all didn't have shatters before y'all saw our movies. Somebody tell me I'm lying.
This is what they really are.
Y'all wasn't calling each other niggas
black people
before us. Y'all wasn't sagging your pants
white folk
before us.
Rejected them.
None of the shit y'all currently do to be able to get y'all bitch ass out of your poor ass country.
And crispy and all that shit. Before they even do that to the white man. They call them suspected white supremacy. Man, if they get in front of one, man, they gonna try to fuck one, man. Like she tried to.
Turn me into Tariq Nasheed up here. I will turn into Tariq Nasheed the bad work, bitch. I will turn into Tariq Nasheed. Keep it up.
But they really
I'll start calling out tethers.
All day.
Y'all motherfuckers didn't.
They already like bad boys. And the white man's supposed to be the big bad. The baddest on them all. That's like an orgasm on them, man. And all you see is black man say this. Use this as a crutch. The white man keeping me down. The white man this, the white man that, the white man this, the white man that. Damn. I got 3 motherfucking felonies, bruh. Ain't no white man ever stopped me for achieving my goals. And I definitely ain't gonna let no black person stop me from achieving my goals neither. But it does be the black person trying to stop you though. Even if you in the barrel, even if you find a way out the barrel down the bottom. No, nah, you can't get out of that barrel. We gotta you if you ain't down to hate white people, then you a coon. If you don't sit there and talk about them all day, you a coon. Man, come on, man. Cut the bullshit. A motherfucking coon, bro. All day. And she trying to explain herself out the bullshit. And people is helping her explain this shit. And she trying to put it on black men. Ain't that some shit? That's real live bullshit, bro.
Not technically eating it. We just licking the ass. Y'all
There
over there
you
just really eating the booty, and it is groceries. Got the nerve to say some shit like that. You out your motherfucking mind, you idiot. Y'all so rich in culture, why your daddy ain't round?
Facts.
Y'all so rich in culture, where your daddy at?
Facts. That's my man in fear's voice. Where
Right,
your
we used to
daddy
make
at?
mud pies when we were little for fun. Y'all make that shit for protein.
You claim you claiming your daddy side of Haitian, but you still kiss the hating ass racist ass white boy. Where was your heritage then? Where was your culture then? Oh, it wasn't nowhere. That's my manosphere voice. Was echo like that? I'm in the manosphere right now. I'm in my spirit. We all got our own little individual one.
I think. Okay.
You need to shut the fuck up, bitch. How you gonna sit up there and talk about some? You don't want to talk about politics. Now you talk about politics again.
What is okay? I don't understand.
They got you in trouble last time. Shut the fuck up.
Start putting our hands on y'all. I don't know what that means.
She can't shut the fuck up. She can't do it. She can't shut the fuck up. Cause the black woman gotta have the last word, even if it's making them look like a jackass.
Then it's more blackism. I'm gonna say that. Nobody should threaten you, but they did. They threatened me. Told me they was gonna kill me.
Yeah, that's fucked.
I told you, boy. I'm telling y'all, black women are perpetual victims, and they will get.
Yeah, they victims, but I don't know why other people was doing that bullshit, threatening her and shit, man. Like y'all be forgetting, like she does have a family. Yeah, it's the internet. It's crazy what she did, but deserving death. Okay, Serena Williams should be dead. If my Mila Angelou was alive, she should be killed too, cause she married two white men. This this woman kissed. Eve should be dead. That lady who married the prince over in England should be dead. Eve should be dead. Y'all tripping.
Let your head. Blacks may be united with blacks may not be united, which goes to your point about gentrification. However, they do have rich culture. Okay, I worded it wrong. We're not united, but
Y'all.
I worded it wrong. Man, this shit. Hey, these are the people that's giving out advices. The blind leading the blind, bruh. I thought I'd never see that come to fruition like that, man. Or manifest. The blind leading the blind. And it's actually the blind leading the blind, man. This girl don't give a fuck. She only answering it because her brother was upset. That's it. Ain't no black woman really upset with her. They would have did the same shit too. Cut the cat. That's the new word. Cut the cat. Not stop the cat. Cut the cat.
And don't want to be with you, and now you're doing this. Now you're doing this. That man has been ignoring this bitch. Now she's willing to destroy this man's life. She's been trying to do it.
Wow.
A man who paid you 15 grand to fuck you. 15 fucking grand to fuck you. I'll be back. I can't do this shit.
Man, this shit crazy. This shit crazy. Y'all hear that shit, man? Y'all got all this smoke for me and ain't got none for her. You motherfuckers. Man. I didn't even know she did all that. I just seen the little video and it's like, look, she kissing him. I thought that picture was from before. Nah. That's after they had the conversation. After the show. That was a kiss of she was horny, bruh, after that stimulation, man. Conversation. Yeah, women like that shit, but it came from him though. And she got pictures of her throwing up the fist. Black power. Yep. Black power. Tommy salty as fuck, bruh. Tommy is salty as hell. If I was him, I would be too, bruh. Y'all going in on me. Y'all ain't seen me kiss no white girl. Y'all just seen me in a relationship. And she wasn't labeled as racist. He is actually labeled as being racist. And you found out doing the Fresh and Fit podcast. And it was your fourth time on there. And you acting like you don't know what's going on. Damn, you so much in your world that you can't even see what's going on around you. Like you that much in your bubble. Or you just lying. We all know you lying. But it don't matter. As long as you got people coming to your rescue, you straight. Hey man, y'all hold it down out there and don't foul out. Don't let nobody crash you out. Don't let nobody foul you out. I'm out.